So here we are at Grand Seiko. We have Frédéric Bondoux, president of Grand Seiko Europe, and we're going to talk about the main highlights of Watches and Wonders 2023 with Grand Seiko. Frédéric, thanks for having us.
Pleasure.
Good fair?
Thanks for having coming, by the way.
Yeah, good fair for now? So far, so good?
Stunning.
Okay.
You know, there is two things. When you do your forecast, there is always a sales forecast and the expectation of the way your retailers and the journalists will react towards your product. And sales forecasts were clearly online. But the way actually to see the reaction of our address, it's absolutely amazing. Okay. So yes, we are very happy.
Talking about that, Tentagraph.
Tentagraph, this is a new chronograph from Grand Seiko, which is basically made on an evolution of the new high-beat caliber. It's clearly a new dimension in our new Evolution 9 collections towards youngster and new Grand Seiko lovers. It's a titanium case, but we have added here an high beat movement, means 10 beat per second, right? Titanium, 3 days power reserve, and chronograph. It will be launched, this Tentagraph, by start of the summertime, let's say June, July, and we have a beautiful pattern on the dial, which is a reflection of the Monty Watte splitches, blue colors. We are very pleased with the resonance of the introduction of the pieces so far, and I'm sure it's going to be a success.
So, Tentagraph, 10 beats?
10 beats.
3 days?
3 days, chronograph.
Good. So we know it's the base caliber of the 9S, the Evolution 9 caliber. And on top you have a module, exactly. But that module is pretty good because it has a column wheel, it has the pushers and the crown on the same level, but
which is amazing. If you see the design of the pieces, you will see the same axis.
Exactly. Plus it has all the advantages of the 9S caliber, which is the dual escapement. Dual impulse.
Dual impulse escapement. We have this incredible accuracy for a chronograph. We have also a power reserve which is up to 72 hours.
Barely affected by the module.
Exactly.
Okay. And the watch itself? Sporty but classic.
It's a beautiful classical sport watch.
So then we move on to a totally different level.
Yes.
The Majestic White Birch.
Exactly, as you know, Grand Seiko was always very inspired by the beauty of the nature in Japan. We are really actually having this tribute to the beautiful white birches that surrounds our two manufacturers of Morioka, north of the archipelago, but as well as the one of Suwa, nearby the Mount Fuji. And we come out this year with absolutely a beautiful masterpiece, edited at 50 pieces only for the world, made of titanium, platinum, sorry, and which features a beautiful spring drive calibers made by the Micro Artist Studio, so made by hand.
The one with the bell flower.
Exactly, the one with the bell flower on the back, you know.
I see.
And the case made of platinum is firstly polished, Sarazu polish, which is classical for Grand Seiko, and then engraved by hand. We have also on the dial these beautiful ends and markers indexes which are made of 14 karat white gold. And these pieces will first come out this summer at a retail price of 80,000 euros.
Okay, so that's basically the white birch plus.
Exactly, that's why it's called the Majestic White Birch.
And the case back is pretty impressive, finished by hand, anglage and everything.
Yeah. GS way.
GS way. And the last one is obviously my favorite of the year, and I have to say, it's a gold watch with a pink Shunbun dial.
Exact.
It's the Hana-Ikada.
Hana-Ikada, what does that mean in Japan? You know, this is, right now we are early spring in summer in Europe, and in Japan this is the right time of the year when the cherry blossoms are taking place. In some places of Japan, there is so much trees that there is a lot of flowers which are falling down and going on the floor, or sometimes also on rivers. And the rivers are literally covered by these flowers. You know, it's like a forward draft which is going through the river. pink, and it's called Hana-Ikada. We are coming out this year with a beautiful elegant pieces, where this Hana-Ikada is inspired the dial. The case is an elegant piece made of pink gold, spring drag movement as well. Limited edition of 100 pieces only for the world. Price 28,900 euro, and it will be released next week because this is the right timing. We are in the momentum of the spring.
And it's beautiful because it's not too big, it's quite thin.
38.5 millimeters.
Yeah. And that dial, the texture of the dial, and the slightly pink color.
Almost sold out after just a couple of hours.
Good news.
Oh, yeah.
Very good news. Thank you, Frédéric.
Pleasure.
It was a pleasure to see you.
I wish you to all a beautiful fair. There is hopefully a lot of beautiful things to be seen here in Geneva. Next time you are around the GS boutique or GS retailer, don't hesitate to go and have a look at the collection. You will be stunned. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Merci, Brice.